Avengers: Endgame is blowing up the box office, and with a runtime of just over 3 hours, there are a lot of details to take in. But before we begin, obviously, here's your spoiler warning. But I don't care because I need the watch time, so watch anyway, even if you haven't seen the movie. So here we go. Top 10 things only true fans notice in Avengers: Endgame. Number 10. A lot of similar videos are pointing out how, in the scene where the Hulk holds the rubble in Avengers HQ, it is actually very similar to this scene from the comics. But I'm here to point out that if you look very closely, you can see that this is actually a reference to how in the comics the Hulk is actually super strong. In a relatively early part of this movie, there's a scene where Tony and Steve get into a quick verbal argument. This is a very subtle reference to the fact that in the movie Captain America: Civil War, they get into a much bigger argument. Wow, the continuity in these movies is amazing. Number 8. The final battle scene in this movie is truly amazing. It is made that way by the giant entrance of all the other characters from the MCU. And you may be thinking, so what? That's cool, but it's not a secret reference or anything. Well, if you paid close attention like me and let me make my video the way I want to make my video, you would know that in Infinity War, a lot of characters got dusted, and those characters are the ones that return in Endgame. Number 7. In one of the other final scenes of the movie that is truly heart-wrenching, there is Tony Stark's funeral. This is a super subtle reference to the fact that Tony Stark dies. Number 6. Again, in the final battle scene, there's an awesome scene where Captain America faces off against all of Thanos' army. This takes clear inspiration from the scene from the critically acclaimed Star Wars: The Last Jedi, where Luke faces off against all of Kylo's army. Halfway there, guys, with another reference to another movie in the number 5 spot. Early on in the movie, a rat frees Ant-Man from the quantum realm. It's been confirmed by the Russo brothers that this is actually Remy from Ratatouille, and he does this because his friend Alfredo Linguini got dusted in the snap and he really just wanted to see him come back. I'm so glad that this got confirmed by the Mario brothers, as it makes this whole scene make so much more sense in my eyes as a true fan. Number 4. After Hulk snaps and brings everyone back to life who got dusted, Spider-Man returns as being played by Tom Holland, as he has been in the previous MCU movies. This is a clear reference to the far superior Spider-Man actor, Tobey Maguire, who played in the original Spider-Man trilogy. Down to the last 3, and taking the bronze medal is another very small, easily missed detail. When they're about to do their time hijink, they mention other time travel movies like Back to the Future. This is a super subtle reference to the fact that in this movie, they actually use time travel. In the number 2 spot is my favorite Easter egg. When Hulk and Rocket go to get Thor, he's playing a battle royale game called Fortnite. This is actually a reference to the real life game known as PUBG, or PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Incredible. Taking the number 1 spot on our list is something only true fans would notice. Avengers: Endgame actually takes place within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I know that's insane, right? But if you look really close, there are some very clear links to other movies in the MCU. This is just awesome, guys. Alright, guys, there are the top 10 things you missed in Avengers: Endgame. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on my Twitch and Twitter, where the links are in the description. Alright, guys, have a great day.